Salute, salute, salute. How you guys doing out there? Hoping you can hear me loud and clear. You know what I'm saying? So, as I get this thing started, right? A lot of people want to know the whole story between King of Commentary and Vi's Bride. Let's get it. Let's see where to start. Where to start. It started from being on Marcus, being a mod for him. He had modded me, and then he went on and modded vibes there. So we began to we began to get close, messaging back and forth and stuff like that. We watching the whole sector, the Atlanta sector and all that. We all a part of it. We commenting and saying our things. I'm checking out, she's checking me out. And then we end up going over to Sunny's um channel. So when it came to me and her modding over there, you know, we got a little close, just talking. We were supposed to be friends. We start off as friends, what I'm saying? So usually stuff like that really, triggers into some other levels. So by us starting off as friends, we were just conversing back and forth. She let me know that she was married, and told me a little bit about it, but she didn't talk too much at the time. You know, she has a little trust issues, but I get it. So as we flowing and everything, you know, um, we had an issue with Sunny's channel, and then she was like, you know what? Why don't you come over in my channel? We can start our own thing. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do an interview on you about Sunny. So I said, all right, let's do this. She was still a mod for Marcus at the time. She wasn't a mod for Sunny no more. So as time going on, we did the interview and all that stuff. So the success and we began growing and talking more. Mind you, I'm in my relationship. You know, um, Dealing with my past relationship. See, people get it all twisted up and stuff with this my way. My way is somebody years ago. She just popped on the scene and all this other weird ass shit. You know, but this relationship that I was with her for 5 years, and we lived together for 3 years. Salute everybody that comes into the chat. I'm just sometimes I go flowing with the story. And I don't want to get distracted. I'm still new to this thing. But salute to everybody that comes in here. Passion, Tyrese, adults, Pink. Let's get it. Let's get it. So, um, so as we vibing and stuff like that, like I said, I was in my previous relationship. You know, um, my previous relationship, it was like, she was dealing with her family. She was very family oriented. The first time she's ever moved out with anybody, she was like over, she was over 35. She was 36. She was 31 when we got together. She was like 32, something like that. When she moved, 32 or 33, something like that. When she moved with me, so she was very family oriented. Like big old family. She had cousins, aunties, you know, second generation grandmothers. They were all worried about it and all this other stuff, what I'm saying? And they used to like, they had a family reunion every month, seems like, what I'm saying? So when we try to live our own life, you know, she was battling with her family because she was excited of living out, you know. So as time goes on, You know, the family situation was getting out of hand. I gave her mom a car. She wrecked it. So I got emotions, deep emotions. Our relationship isn't strong. So same time I'm on YouTube. If you go back to the videos, dealing with vibes of this, of us starting. I spoke on I was in a previous relationship. I was in a relationship, and so around March she ended up getting pregnant. Never could have kids and nothing like that. We're going on with her 5 years, but living together for three. So like, how the heck did you get pregnant? So long story short, you know, um, I didn't know. We didn't know she was pregnant. She didn't know. We ended up going to the doctor. She was bleeding a lot, and told us to come back if she still, she wasn't. But I said, let's go back, let's make sure. Went back, and the crazy part about it, she needed a blood transfusion. So she couldn't. I couldn't do it because we wasn't legally married. You got that common law marriage in Florida. That's what we have out here. It counts on a lot of different things, but this time it didn't count. So they were like, "Oh, need some type of relative," and she didn't want to start her relatives. She just found out she got pregnant and lost the baby. So it's gonna be a big ass thing. So she didn't want to alarm them, and I'm fussing with the doctor and all that stuff. So they brought security, and I'm like, "Look at this old Bonnie Piper looking ass nigga." I said, "What? This is the highlight of your job, huh?" As he was escorting me out the hospital. I was mad as I'll never forget that day. So I'm calling up there, come to find out her whole family up there, a whole family up there over some. It's like she's 36 years old now. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it was getting out of hand. I was unhappy with the shit, you know. And at the same time, I'm on YouTube. Another thing, my previous relationship, she was bisexual. She liked the females, you know. But the thing about that is like I never pressed on the issue of, pursuing with another female. I never she always wanted me to. She didn't care who I was talking to, and that's the thing I didn't like, what I'm saying? Like it's like she'll push it on me in a certain way. So it's like I wasn't feeling that all the time, you know what I'm saying? So when her family showed up and all that, and I said I waved the white flag, I called off that relationship. I saw her a couple days after that, and just wasn't the same. It just was not the same. So we broke it off. She was back with her family, and so I got I have my daughter and my son. He's old. He's like 23, right? So he came with me 4 years ago because dealing with his mother, she had they had boy growing up and shit like that. You know, um, she's doing things to him and not being responsible. She was a high gambler and all this other stuff. So it was like at the time, he wanted to, let me go live with my I'm gonna go live with my father. So he took off, came and lived with me. I ended up getting him a couple of cars, putting him in college, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So now dealing with Queen, well Vibes Bride, the bride, right? Dealing with her. Um when she noticed that, my relationship wasn't, I cut that off, we began she was more online. And I'm like, I know she's married, but she stays online all day till she goes to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like she no all night. She'll cut off at a certain time but be up all night, you know. Just so I used to talk to her. We talked and talked and talked. You know, I started doing songs, for the sector. So people don't understand. I'm doing songs for inside the sector, not like outside, like just regular music. So that's the reason why I get so many views and stuff because I'm respecting the sector. So it's a difference between music out here, what I'm doing. I'm not like trying to, like a mainstream trying to, I went through that stage. I don't ever want to go through that stage. I don't never want to get signed. None of that stuff. So at the same time now, me and Vibin are vibing, right? Getting closer. You know, we still haven't seen each other. Even the song, Loyal Love, that song came out. You know, we still haven't seen each other. She started announcing how she felt after I did that song. So that song was wrote and it was like it wasn't for my ex, but it was part of my album collection. Of just I need a clean song. This is way before before the sector. I've been doing myself. So I like what? Let me turn this into. Let me put this change the title and put Loyal Love on it. And it's so similar to dealing with Queen now. It's like a prophecy song for real. So started like she's told me how she felt and all that stuff. And so she told me how she felt, and I'm like, damn, how's this gonna work? She said she'll figure it out. I said, before then now, when I used to talk to her a lot, I used to ask, about her husband. Like, hey, how's your husband doing? Because I don't want him to think that, nothing's going on, nothing like that. Oh, he's good, he's good. He's good, good. That's all she said. You know, um, just little different little things. I used to, say, hi, hey, how's Mr. King doing? How's your husband doing? Oh, he's all right. You know, so the distance he was becoming, so it was like, okay, so we started talking. We got to the point where like we wanted to meet up, but before that, we were talking about meeting up as friends before we got together, before we really got together. You know how private she is. How she's just secretive and all this other stuff, right? So I just went with the flow. You know, I'm just like, okay, she's not with her husband, and so she started telling me, certain things about him. They're separated and all that other stuff, but they live together type shit. So I understand that. I've been in something similar to that. Years ago. So as time's flowing, right, it was time to meet up. So like, I met her up at the hospital. It was the only time that she could meet up at the hospital. Like, and it was like I didn't know why I didn't see that. Why she still had to play this peekaboo game if you separated. He shouldn't mind you. Like you know. But I guess I just took it like I guess he's still jealous. She said that he's still obsessed with her or some weird ass shit. So I just went with the flow. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, I just went with the flow. Because YouTube was doing good. We're good on the panel, so everything is going smooth. And so we went to meet up at the hospital, you know. But before we met up at the hospital, let's take it back to the of seeing each other first by pictures. Let's take it back. So I'm reading the comments and it was I gotta stay on track, y'all. So when I finish speaking, then I'm gonna go back to the comments because I don't want to get distracted a little bit. I'm still new to this, you know what I'm saying? So just flow with me, y'all. So went to the hospital. I mean before all right, so the pictures, right? First she sent me one picture, you know, talk she was like it was a skinny, nice picture, her sitting in a chair, and all that stuff. And I'm like, okay, you look good. You look, So, saying pretty much saying passable. I'm not being mean. I'm just saying my caliber, and I can't even talk to her like that. She can talk about her past, but I couldn't talk about mine. Oh Lord, I couldn't speak. That's why she don't really know me. When it comes to females. So she'll get real jealous of me speaking about anything about my past. That's how deep she is. She lying, talking about she's not jealous. So I'm like, okay, I'm like, okay, she passed. This is my mind and stuff. And so time flows, right? It's time to see each other soon. And she was like saying, don't you like thick girls? And I'm like, yeah. I said, remember Marcus was talking about, you could be a back. He's lying. I'm saying it's say you thin and all that shit. And she was like getting mad, thinking I don't like thicker women. And I like thicker women. Like what? Are you crazy? So I'm like, I got upset. I really did. I said it was bothering me and shit. I said, no, you gotta show me a picture of you. You gotta show me a mother. You gotta show me a picture of you because I don't feel right. I ain't trying to be catfish. Even told her this shit, and so she she was just fussing on the phone, and she didn't worry about looks. And she was like, "You're gonna be mad at me and all this." I said, "No, I'm not. what I'm saying, she don't got me to tell her I love her. We've been talking for a while. So I went with the impression, of her vision of her voice. Like okay, you know, you said you know what I'm saying. So it's like I just I didn't care. I was like I was too involved. My heart was wrapped into it. So she sent me a picture, and when she sent me the picture, I was pissed off. You know what I'm saying? I was pissed off. I was like you got me wrapped up with you and shit, and you ain't being real with yourself. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind camming up. That's why this is my picture. This is how I look. This right here, this picture right here, that's how I motherfucking look. I'm not older. This not a younger picture, motherfucker. I hate when people, just talk shit because they lost their look, you know. But at the same time, um, it's like how should I say, like so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna see her the next day. No, was it this? It was this. No, tonight. I'm gonna see her tonight. So I'm like, okay. so so I met her at the hospital. Her blood pressure sky high. You know what I'm saying? Like she's like, and I felt bad for her. Like why? Like she went through some shit with this man. It's a lot of pressure type shit. You know. So I'm like, just just at the hospital, catering to her, whatever, needing help, whatever the doctor wanted, and whatever she needed from the nurse and all that stuff. Taking her to the bathroom and all that. We're just meeting. I'm acting like I knew her forever. You know. So we end up after the hospital. Yeah, we end up messing around. You know what I'm saying? First, we end up messing around, and then it was like the next couple days we were like, I can't believe we just did what we did. You know, and I was like, it was like an adventure type shit. So I took it like, okay, your personality, your character. Okay, you outgoing. You know what I'm saying? That means that you a ride or die. Okay, I'll say I like fuck all the all the stuff that I'm used to. Let me see what this is about. You know what I'm saying? She what I'm saying, she a down the heart type, I felt like. You know what I'm saying? So so golly. Well I told her I was gonna do this shit anyway. So let me take this little commercial. I told her I was gonna do this shit anyway. Like what I'm gonna do, like put my hands on your ass. I got my own shit and you got your own shit. I'm not. I don't put my hands on females, but the way this person provoke and does shit, it's so managed behavior. So even when it comes to the panel and all this other shit, what I'm saying? I let her rock because it's her channel, but people mistake it like some masculinity, like me and shit, like and then twisting me up and shit, and it's just pissing me the fuck off the whole fucking time. So I be just like, I'd be like going into it because I'm like, okay, I'm working for this channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm building it up. I'm seeing the numbers going up. You know what I'm saying? So whatever she got beef with, shit, I got beef too. You know, we don't soul tie now. You know what I'm saying? So then we started having to sneak around, still doing the sneaking around, going to her city. And I'm like, damn, I'm in a house. I'm like, why I gotta sneak around the house if you separated? You know what I'm saying? Like, so as time's flowing, they arguing and all this shit. He's snapping. He started to notice a change in her and shit. And I'm like listening to her, like whatever she says going on in the house, I believed it. Oh, he's getting aggressive. She done told me a lot of stuff about it, and I started understanding why she's a certain way. Like, yeah, why she ended up in the hospital because it's stress and a lot of different things was going on in there. You know what I'm saying? That it's like confusing. So he has his aggressive ways and shit like that with her, and it got to the point where he chased her out the house. She drove all the way to my city. You know what I'm saying? So she up here putting injunctions. This is when I'm talking to a gangster. Telling her what the fuck to do. Cause what the heck I just got myself involved with. You know what I'm saying? Like I needed her. She's a friend. So I'm like telling her, I'm giving her recordings and sounds and shit, like what the fuck to do. Because she's like the way she's aggressive, right? She's intelligent too now. You know what I'm saying? So picture, um, how should I say? Who can I give you a motherfucking example? Somebody that's just so aggressive, but and it's like anything that blows her way, she'll snap at it. You know, I didn't know she was that bad. I didn't know this shit. So I'm starting to put two and two together. Like, dang, that's why she was in the hospital. And then when the nurses were telling her, you need to stop whatever you're doing at home. You need to slow down or get from whoever you with. This lady was going in on telling her all kind of shit. You know, take better care of yourself. This nurse was telling her all kind of stuff. And I remember listening to that, and I'm like, dang, this woman's going through some shit over there. So I was like, you know what? If she really is, want to work this shit out, so let's do this. You know. And then it got so like she just soon as my car broke down. This is where all hell broke loose. Like she showed her true colors because I was stuck out that motherfucker. I was stuck and pissed the fuck off and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, just showing her true colors and snapping every 5 seconds. I'm staying in the back of her patio, and I'm staying there all day. You go in the house and shit like that, any false move and step or anything that she don't like, she'll argue about it. And I'm like, what the fuck you got me over here then? This is what y'all went through? I'm going through 17 years of fucking backlash of her shit, So like I said, I try to understand certain shit. I always been like that. I'm not like one of those ones that's so simple minded and shit. And it's like, don't try to understand nothing. So I try to do that. But when it got to the point where um you could just put me out, it's not like I was living there. That's the thing that people get it twisted. I wasn't living there. I had my own shit going on. Let's take that shit back. Let's rewind it back now. Now, before I get back with gangster. So let me rewind it back. Now back to my son now. You know, he's seeing me, vibing with vibes and stuff like that. You know, he does my music. That's why my music stopped. He does my whole production except the lyrics. That he the reason why he does it because I'm a lyrical person. So he's like, you know what, he's like, you're the best out there. He encourages it. And so he makes all that. And so when it came to getting knowing Queen, he knowing that, that's not my caliber type of female. So he's just like aggravated. And then come to find out she's a gambler like his mom. So my son, I didn't recognize he was getting involved with other shit. At the time me and Queen are here, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling her, like dealing with my son. She's like, you always talk about your son. It's always about I said, yeah, that's why I came. Like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta, and he's never around. She saw him twice. That's it. But he caught the vibe of her. Like it was his mom, and he just drew away. My son went on a drug bench and disappeared. You know what I'm saying? And try to get Queen to understand the situation. She's worried about her house, of her bills. That that man was supposed to pay all that. He not supposed to leave his house because he's up. She did that, but at the same time, like he still has access and all kind of shit, behind the scenes. And so she started unnecessarily putting me some weird ass pressure. You know what I'm saying? Like weird ass pressure. And I'm going through it like I gotta find my son. I end up going to Orlando, you know, had to report it and all this other shit and like missing, you know what I'm saying? Like trying to find because I kept him out of trouble before. That's the whole point of him coming to me to keep him out of trouble, not to get into other stuff. So I'm pissed off, with Queen and all that stuff at the time. Like I'm trying to work this relationship, but at the same time, you pressure me about your house right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I got my own shit falling apart because I'm traveling back and forth. She's not being considerate at all. You know what I'm saying? So it was times where I had to shorten my time at work to be out there in fucking Tampa. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm like frustrated. I'm frustrated because you don't want to you want to depend on a man, and I understand you've been married, but at the same time, like your whole everything's fucked up in your shit. It is. So it's like she's not giving looking at that either. Like your shit is not good all the way. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying my hardest to because I don't want to break up a home. You know, that's not my object. I don't ever be with a married woman. Ever. You know what I'm saying? So this is like the first and then it's like the first meeting someone on fucking YouTube. So this shit all was like crazy. It went so fast, but at the same time, I rode till the end with her until she started manipulating and pushing me out the house, you know what I'm saying, causing arguments, and then all of a sudden your husband's around. Twice. She put 3 times she put me out. Put me out in the middle of the night, you know what I'm saying? Like 4 in the morning. And end up getting back home around 9 o'clock in the morning. Okay, let's make the long story short. We talked about it, all this other stuff. She felt bad. I'm my shit is fucked up. So I went up going to her shit, just for a week, like a week, y'all. And it was a terrible week. No, actually, it was a good week until she, met with her little people behind the scenes, and we had a big argument on that. It was another, he's an older person and all that stuff, but it's just the way she did and handle stuff. She didn't make me feel comfortable. So we got into a big argument with that, and she's now getting me to the point where, as aggressive that you are, you get me to the point where I'm in your face now. Like anything you say, now you got me like, what did you say? You know what I'm saying? You turning me back to my old ways. So I know this shit was falling apart, and I end up I needed a break. So I was like, you know what? I cussed her out, end up leaving, was never gonna go back. And so that's when I turned my channel on. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't. Everything around me was kind of fucked up a little bit. So I started getting my other shit together. You know what I'm saying? And so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start my channel. So let me turn it on and everything. And so end up turning it on. She see it, getting a little lit a little bit. She's over there saying I love you and this and that. I want this, and that. I wish we can do, but it depends, all this other shit. So and I said, I called her behind the scenes. I'm thinking that she's like, like, it, changed or something like that. I don't know why I thought that. And so she's talking about this lovey-dovey, all this other little shit. So I'm like, okay, let me just creep over there. I'm just gonna creep over there. So I drove over there, and as I was pulling into the city, I saw the vision already. I said I felt so. So I pulled up in there. Car was in there in the driveway and all that shit. I'm texting her, letting her know. I said, "That's foul, yo. That's you a trip. You too deep for me." She's like, "What?" I said, "Why is he? Why? Like you said, your husband went there. The blue car." She's like, "Oh my god, I can explain type shit, like a real movie type shit, yo. I can explain. I'm sorry." I said that. And then we started talking for hours. I said, how long you been over there? He's been over the same motherfucking day. Like her son text me this shit the day I left. He said she called him over there. Okay, she called him over there when I left on the day of her rent. This is so petty ass shit. Some lame ass shit. Really lame. She don't of course she does not want this to be, but fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like to lose my mind on everything I went through and shit like that, you better be glad I don't lose my motherfucking mind. You know what I'm saying? People don't know the fucking whole story. They can talk their shit, they can say what they want, but they don't know what this motherfucker put me through. And then want me to be quiet about it and shit. And then go into you know, good supporters and tell them another narrative and then they don't want to talk. You know what I'm saying? And they don't know the whole motherfucking story. And you try to tell them, maybe there's a lot of women that probably do commit adultery. You know what I'm saying? And think and they have some crazy ass husbands that go back to them. You know what I'm saying? And they keep playing this motherfucking game. So supporting that, I had to go talk. I had to talk to Chase. I had to talk to her. I was about to break down. What would I do if I took it another level? I mean, straight up. Let's be real. You're talking to the real king right now. What would you do if I would have set it another level? Okay, I'll be the bad guy on top of like, oh, this man, you messing with a married wife. You know what I'm saying? Like she told me another story about the shit. I don't do that shit. There's no history of me messing with no damn other people's wives and shit. You know, I get my own. I have women that want to do polygamy. I don't want it, but I can. So stop. You don't fucking know me. At the same time, like this is why I put this out here in this form. I didn't want to do it, but you see how we were just cool a couple of days ago. But you fucking lied to me. You know what I'm saying? Like you playing with fire. You don't like. I don't know what to say. So I had to put it like this, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go to the comments now. Okay, let me go back to Gangster before I forget about that. Now, I was telling Gangster about what I was going through, step by step, and the reason why I reneged on her with the bullshit lie video that Bob's Bride did is because when I gave her the information, is just that you blocked me after that. I felt some type of way like, damn, it's supposed to be my friend, my homie, my sister, and you blocked me. Like, why are you doing that? You didn't give me a chance. We didn't get a chance to talk, anything. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of broke my heart. So that's why I reneged on it, letting Gangster was gonna do this shit months ago, and I stopped it because I just felt some type of way. I'm just being straight up. You know what I'm saying? I still have love for you. I do, Gangster. I still have lots of love for you. Because before all this bullshit, we talked a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. You know. So you said I blocked you because I felt you was playing sides. Oh, we talking about when I did the live. Um, that's because you were like, you told me that you were taking my mod away for some reason because you and Vibe were going at it. You saying like, oh, I gotta take my mod away from you because you fuck with Vibes. I'm like, what? Because of course I fuck. I'm telling what I was so confused. Like, why are you attacking me? All of a sudden because you two going at it. So that's what I'm saying. Can you see how that? So I get what you're saying though. Let me go to the comments real quick. But we will talk, and I love you too, bro. That will never change. Same here. Sheena speaks. You was very funny, huh? That live yesterday made me forgive you. I'm not gonna get my grandma out. That shit was funny though. You hit so much points, like it's like, oh my gosh. So salute to you. We have our differences. What I'm saying? I have no real beef with you. I'm from my blood's from Denver. I was born there, but not raised there. Hello, Copper, Terry, Charlie, Dog. Yes, yes, Mimi, HF, H Fine, H Fine, Pinky, 90s Gloss. What's up? What's up? Glorious. I mean, glorious, gorgeous, D Dirty. Yeah, so just telling y'all this, what I'm saying? Like, I didn't go into the, music intro and all this shit. No, I was on some serious shit today. You know, like I said, salute to Chase. She really opened up and helped me and really helped me. What I'm saying? She helped me in the sense that um I could have taken it another level. What I'm saying? I'm talking behind the scenes to Vibe. She playing with me like why are you trying me? Like, why are you doing this? She's just talking crazy behind the scenes. So I'm sorry. It's not like I wanted this to come out, and I'll probably have this live up for a little bit, you know, and I'll probably take it down on, a couple weeks or so. But other than that, that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with her children, I'm gonna love them and miss them. They're adorable. Like they are. I just hope that she listens to this and it's like, you know what? You know, don't be acting like you vulnerable and shit. Don't be acting like you're really spoiled at the end of the day. That is the spoiled ass castle. She is spoiled. That she is. That's one thing. She never got chastised when she was little. She's extremely spoiled. She is. So when people say that spoiled shit, that's a true statement. You know, that woman's spoiled. She's real, real spoiled, yo. Oh, Vanessa, salute, Vanessa. March, what, fuck, boy, what you doing in here? What you doing here? You know what I'm saying? Like you little clown ass mosquito. That's why I'm gonna start getting mods and like I said, I'm just starting. Yeah, don't bring your little funny little ass in here, bro. It's not that channel. Stop going at these women like some pervert ass shit. Platinum Plus, P Miss HP, salute, bro. I don't care. People hate you because you made yourself hated. You don't call them, start disrespecting, saying some crazy ass shit. What do you expect? I'm not one of those ones to ride with you. What's up, Capri? I'm reading the comments, y'all. I'm spoiled too. That's why y'all never catch me searching for on YouTube. I have real rich dudes in real life. That's what's up. That's what's up. It's wild, yo. It's wild. It's like I'm not gonna stop. I mean, like just because I had this experience on YouTube doesn't mean that hey, it scared me away and shit. Like I'm not that simple. I'm just gonna move different. You know, I'm just gonna observe it. Uh, I already got my eye on. I already, Farah. I'm reading. She also was jealous of me and King relationship. Yeah, she was. HM said, "Did I, King? Can you explain your arrest for abuse?" Oh my gosh. Oh, do you know, like my son was there. You know, one that does my music. You know what I'm saying? It was like it wasn't no real abuse. It was like her mom, like she was a gambler, right? Her mom very spoiled, like she's a mama's girl, and so I used to talk, console with her mom, like what her daughter's doing. Like she's not like like being a wife and type shit. I talked to her own mom, like this girl go out and do things her own and all that stuff. And so I called her mom over. Mom was like switched up on me as soon as she got to the house. My daughter can do what she want to do. I said, how? I'm going to church and all this stuff, and you letting her what? You know, she's grown. She can do anything she want to do. Just because her marriages wasn't there, so she wanted her daughter. She didn't respect her daughter's marriage, basically. And so she got to the house. She started cussing and fighting and shit like that. We both arguing, and I went and grabbed a belt. Like you want to be like this child ass. Okay, hit on the belt and her mom was there, and her mom was like, "Oh, I'm gonna call the police." You know what I'm saying? And that's how that shit happened. The kids are in the house. Were they supposed to go outside? You know what I'm saying? No, that's just part of family. So you know, people will try to twist it up because I had a domestic with the mom and it wasn't even that serious. But the kids was in the house. That's it. Well, what I'm supposed to do? Yo, y'all go outside. Me and your mama arguing. You know how crazy that look? Me and the mom arguing inside the house and the kids outside. It just happened. We were young. Okay, my son's 23. At the time, my son was like 4 or 5. All right, we were young. So I had many relationships after that. So if anything that comes and the people like, oh, I got something on you and all that shit, you ain't got nothing on me. Okay? It's not even that serious. That's why I don't address it. I mean it's like YouTube will blow it up and shit. So if that helps you answer your question. Hey, if you it's your prerogative. You know what I'm saying? I get females, honey. H5, you know, wives and shit. Females, exes come on as motherfucker. Like I haven't seen in years. So just go with the flow. It's real shit. Oh well. It's obvious when people come in here, right? I can't be mean and say if she's passionately fine if she's ugly. She's just not my type. She could be when I say that doesn't mean she's ugly. She's just not my type. She's just not my type, you know. I don't like to call a woman and say, hey, you ugly. Thank you, HP. Oh Lord. I can't answer that, but just know yeah. But I can't answer that fastly. Lily, is she really a teacher? She didn't tell you the truth on that. I'm gonna let her tell the truth. Okay? I'm gonna let her tell the truth on that part. What do you mean she's not my type? Like I said, she's just oh shit. Shit. She want me to be mean and shit. I'm not trying to be mean. I just let you know she's just not my motherfucking type. Um she's more of my Quell type. Yeah, those two. Yeah, those two look like they knock it out together like that. Yeah. I'll say it like that. I'm gonna say it for you, King. Okay, they be thinking we don't peep and also usually people coming capping for whoever being discussed is definitely the same elementary troll shit. We're not in grade school, bro. That's true. That's true. It's like when you start picking up the mental illness and all that stuff, and people want to judge and say it, but you don't act like you don't got it. I don't think she works. That's why she's on YouTube 24. Yeah, she doesn't. She's a housewife. She claims she's a housewife. That's all she want to be. H fine. No, I'm not gonna cam up. You cam up. Let me see who you is. You better not be an ex somewhere and shit. Who are you? You got a loud mouth today. Gangster speaking it. Let gangster speak it. Let gangster speak it. Like I said, you were my sister. You know what I'm saying? Like you're right, HP. He said, "Don't make the same mistake again, King. Take one around your damn kids, especially if you haven't been together a while, and it's serious. Definitely not on the internet." Facts, facts. It's just, like it became too real. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't just her too. Like she, her children too. So we both like went in hard and stuff. Like, okay, like let's try it. But she got, what I'm saying, selfish on the side. So more on her side, you know? She can go look. She can go back to her shit. I couldn't go back to my shit. I had to rebuild my motherfucking shit. Fuck her. Oh, spoiled ass. And I seen I got a message, but I'm gonna check it out. Uh, vibes, right? Is this that you just don't want me to speak on this shit? I mean, what am I supposed to do? You- I'm not with the sharing partners and shit like that, especially from another nigga. You know what I'm saying? What what do I look like? You did lowering my king status here. You know what I'm saying? I don't share. Sick ass. Is she as big as the fake Barbie? Yeah. King doesn't seem like he would date someone he finds unattractive. Yeah. Not just yeah, it's like I'm not it's like I'm like I said, we start off as best friends. You know, she's a good over the phone friend. We talk for hours. You know, like for hours. I'm at work and I'm talking to her, you know, keeping the day going. So like where did she have time for us? Why don't you tell them what you did to me? My moms know the truth with the evidence on the membership. I got you. I do to you. What I do, vibes, huh? Grabs you because you're raising hell. That's what I did. If I'm so aggressive, right? You know, wouldn't I be overbearing on this damn YouTube? You pretty much you just lying to yourself right here. If you want to find something, uh, like I said, you trying to get me there. You know what I'm saying? You really tried to get me to be aggressive to you, playing head games with men and shit. Is this not her husband either? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of undercovers she keeps in her little stash. Two baby daddies and shit. So you need to chill out and don't make me talk now. HP said, "Hey King, you could have loved her from behind her screen. I did. I know you wish you never seen her face. I bet your eyeballs were bleeding when you first see it." I already saw her from a picture. You know what I'm saying? I already saw her, but I try to expect it. You know, like pictures be different and shit. You know, all that type of shit. So Queen, why don't you tell them what you did to me? Yeah, what did I do to you? So you try to put two. That's another thing I went through, y'all. Let me tell you what else I went through. This is crazy. Any comment that was said to me about me, I was motherfucking ridiculed. It could be anything. Is your hair yellow? Let me see if your hair yellow. Because somebody said in the comments your hair is yellow. You know what I'm saying? It could be any motherfucking thing. I went through hell with this woman. Straight up, I did. Like when it did come to YouTube, like she go check her YouTube, she'll check her comments. Oh, look at they saying you this, you saying you that. You know? Yeah, I went through hell. You better tell the truth. Why we here, by what my husband told you when he called him. You're from an what? What? You see what? Are you lying now? What my husband told you when you called him. I didn't talk to him. We text. And do you want me to delay the text? You don't want me to do that. He said some stuff like when I first texted him, when like the first text, he was like, I don't know what Queen was trying to manipulate with him and shit, but when we started talking, he was like, yeah, I don't want to hear it. I don't like a little simp ass nigga. I don't want to hear it. Whatever, I don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? I said, nigga, I started texting this shit out. I called him, but he was at work or some shit. And so I had to do the little girl text game with him, and he humbled himself. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what Queen you talk. Queen, you here, right? What you talking about? And he said, "You are far from an angel. See you in court, motherfucker." Dang, foul language. Wow, you look like a motherfucker, and I ain't even called you one yet. Quinn, you literally just said you always have his back. You said 3 days ago. Now you want to pretend to be a victim because he doesn't want your big. Yeah, she played too many head games. You know what I'm saying? Too many head games. And I'm like, damn, you know, it's crazy. And I just want peace at the end of the day. You see, I've been trying to talk peace. You know what I'm saying? Through this whole damn thing, and I'm separating from people that's not, you know, just being divided. I want to keep up with the bullshit. I don't get a wrestle with King. That MF gotta sing like a bird. Crazy. The Queen has ordered you to court. Exactly. Why my husband told you to keep your hand to yourself? The proof was posted. Cause you told him. Oh yeah, let me tell you this petty ass shit, right? So now, remember I was telling you about there was this guy or whatever. He's an older person. You know, things was going good till we went over that situation. She had us and the kids outside while she's over there flirting with, and she actually putting earrings on her hair. She actually looking, you know what I'm saying? It's like weird as hell, right? And so of course I'm getting like, I'm in the middle of her neighborhood and shit, like mad as fuck, like, and we sitting in there for a long ass time. So I soon as she got in the car, I said, you know what, I'm going, man. You on some plays. I don't know what's. She's like, no, he's like a this and this and that type man type shit, right? And so when we got to the house, like remember I just told y'all probably about 20 minutes ago, she was getting me to the point of being aggressive. Like this is going on, and she pushed me so fucking far now. Like she could just do anything to me. I don't know because I'm real, nice to her and her children, right? So we're sitting in the backyard rolling her bullshit ass weed, that she got. It's some fat ass shit. And I'm sitting there like, fuck man, I need to get back to Atlanta. I mean, I'm pissed. And I looked at her and shit like that. And I was like, I pointed my finger to her forehead. I said, if you cheat on me, I said, don't make me flip on your ass. I'm not playing with you right now. And she's sitting there kiki and laughing like, and then she was like, oh no, first before she started kiki and laughing, she's like, oh, you pointed your finger at my forehead. You know what I'm saying? It's so fucking dumb and petty. This girl's a spoiled ass female. Come up on the panel and tell the truth if that's what you want to bring that up. Stop being petty like I'm some type of vicious ass person and then trying to use somebody's background and shit. I hate a female like that. Some old ass shit. You know what I'm saying? And try, like I said, I went through hell with this crazy woman. Anything that was addressing on a comment, I had to be motherfucking doxxed. Oh God. You know what I'm saying? It got out of hand with her. Fuck her. Clean up on your ass. You come from me, I will make you beg for mercy. You talking crazy. Talk about my husband. Now it's your husband, right? Okay. Do you understand this goofy female? She comes and embarrasses herself. I told you to get off of YouTube. I told you that before all this starts. You better get off YouTube. And she's got her head so big and wrapped up like she's a receipt queen type shit, like she's untouchable type shit. I don't give a fuck what receipt you got, you crazy woman. All you're doing is we all can screenshot and click and views and stuff like that. We all can do that. Everybody can be the receipts. It's not no special thing. You did not create it. All you did was aggravated it, and put a name on it. I bust your head up with it too. I'm like, oh shit, damn girl, yeah, you did that shit. Yeah, you did that shit, my dude. You know what I'm saying? Dad you up and shit. You up here? Yeah, that's right. I'm the receipt queen. Man, fuck that. I got you, mother effer. We got you. Show up here again. You gotta make me come see. Oh Lord, love. Don't see you've been around me. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I'm. You're not gonna trick me. You're not gonna trick me to say something. Okay. So I'm. I'm not. I'm not deleting your comments. I want people to read it. I want you to see them, see how you lie while you here and shit. You can make up and twist all kind of shit. Why should she has his back when he's against her? What? She don't got my back. Like she pretended to do like till she got caught up. Now she want to go to court because she got caught up. That's some spoiled activity. You know what I'm saying? That's some spoiled ass activity. Like come on. But that's oh shit. She can be mad. Like you come up and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't over yet. If I were you, I advise you to humble yourself and stay the fuck off of YouTube. Or just like you try to get gangster off. I'm doing you know about that kill switch. So I advise you to get off of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You're in the chopping block. I told you that. I posted the post. I posted it. I said, separate. You better separate. Show yourself approved. You wouldn't do that. Now the king got too slick. King, I know the business. Yup. Was it you're what? Dyslexic? I think H fine is a that might be a H fine. See see I go by the syllables. Who the heck are you? You going in, honey. You going in. Sitting on YouTube lying and shit. All my malls know I'm not lying and you are. You put my kids in danger, but expect your family to be safe. I'm so bad. Why you wanted to F all day? Why you gave me a ring? Oh, why you lying? Oh my gosh, you really lying. I didn't give you no ring. On the Bible, on my soul, my children, what did I give you a ring? Oh my gosh, why are you lying? Okay, now this other shit, sitting on YouTube lying and shit, which I'm not, you hear, and you just, you're not, all the mods know I'm not lying. What do they know? What you told them? You know, I have like, I have a recording, right? I have a recording of us on the back porch. She was having her little tantrums in the back where I had a like you need to calm down. She started swinging and waving her arms. She's in a chair, okay? I hold her down, say calm the fuck down. You got the neighbors, left from right. And so she's sitting there like, oh, look at you. And she's kind of light skinned, right? She's like, look, she's talking real loud in the backyard. It's like how she's trying to do now, right? Look, you got marks on me and all this other stuff. And I have it recorded, right? I have all this recorded. Yeah, you got marks on me and all this other stuff. Blah, 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 blah. I said, I didn't even do nothing to you. All I did is held you down because you fucking acting your ass out in the backyard and all that other shit, you know? And so when she Like, check this out. She fell asleep, like, cause she be up all night, like with her crazy ass. She fell asleep in the back porch within 15 minutes. I started taking pictures of the marks that she said that, I marked her or anything. I started taking pictures. You know what I'm saying? Didn't take pictures of her face. I took it of her arms, her legs, and everything. So the audio record and the pictures that it all adds up. Okay? So I watched my ass. You think I was crazy going in there with you? That's why I was talking to gangster. I watched my ass going in there because I knew this is a different female. You have everybody food. You have Nene food. You have I'm terrific food. You have Fox food. You have Gemini food. I try to talk to them and talk to me, but they don't want to talk to me because you got them food. That's why I had to go to Chase because you're a liar. You ain't talking about gave you a motherfucking ring. That right there, like, and then the other shit on top of it. You know damn well I didn't give you no motherfucking ring. Why would you lie like now? Why would you lie like that? And why are you trying to make it sound like I was aggressive to you when you're the fucking one that's aggressive? Everybody knows that. Shit. If I was so aggressive, you wouldn't have me on the motherfucking all that other shit. Everybody thinking that, you know what I'm saying? Like I can't say nothing and shit like that. I can only move and whatever. Everybody knows that. Now do you see the difference from me speaking from me stuttering over that motherfucker? Lying to y'all. Now it's not so funny when you're contact bitch. Yo. Shit, you had every attention on exposing her. Let me highlight this. Let me see what you're saying. You had every attention on exposing her. And most y'all was in her chat last week. Can't stand snitches. Yeah, you gotta go now, okay? I done gave you enough room to speak. Now you talking to the chat like you crazy. Get the fuck up out of here. Get your ass up out of here. Who's this? Cut to the big fatty catfish. Hi. I, I I thought you were a troll. My bad. I was like, I love you too. Your first time meeting you, um, doubts. I expect, so many doubts. This one I never met before. Salute to you. Let's see, why you hopped off Chase panel and called telling me you love me? Oh no, I did. Really, really. I told you I love you. Oh, that's when you were cussing me out. That's the part because I was being sarcastic. Okay, when you were cussing me, we were cussing each other out, and I was like, I love you. You know what I'm saying? Because I know she's a vibrating ass. I was fucking with her emotions and shit. So that's not real. That wasn't. Come on, vibes. You really showing that? Yeah, you probably screenshot it. You probably motherfucker took it to the Staples. You probably took it to the Walmart. You probably photocopied the shit. You probably got it laminated. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what receipt you got. Oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, cut to the big fatty catfish dog. Exactly. Do you see the difference? How the control factor was compared to over here? That's why it's exposing itself. I wanted you to come here so people could see the difference. You can speak all you want to, but I wasn't this like this until I got released. You know what I'm saying? You could be attached to a damn demon. Go ahead. I mean, like, messages approved. You playing everyone, but time will show who am I really are, vibes, bride? Because I exposed you, now I'm the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? The one that you won't bash, all this other shit, and there's no reason to be bashing me. There's nothing to really bash me about. You played your evil ass on me. You know what I'm saying? I had true feelings for you, no, and didn't care how catfish you was. So, and I put up with shit even with my child with you. You know, the little slick ass shit. I always encourage your babies. You don't say shit against the children because it's not their fault of any kind. But your evil ass is one of those ones that, you know what I'm saying, like over jealous of a child too. You're jealous on all kind of shit. Fucking lying. Coming here lying and shit. Yes, oh yeah, we're definitely doing that cut to the big fatty. We're gonna have a probably like a 5 or 6, panel. I don't know. We haven't really gotten to it too much, but we're thinking about doing that and putting all the funny people, from Daddy to Mocha to D Dirty to Chase, me, all that stuff, and other people, you know what I'm saying, and going in a circle like a comedy sketch and just going in. Everybody get like 2 minutes to say the most crazy ass shit, and the people gotta laugh behind it too. Okay, so that's what we're going to be setting up. So y'all be looking for something like that. We're trying to change this shit up. I don't troll people. I talk under my own name. You're such a liar. I got you. I bet I get the last laugh. I'm not trying to get the last laugh. There's no laughing matter. That's your problem. You're a devious ass woman, and that's where your mental illness kicks in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really didn't say nothing bad about you, but the truth here. And you sitting there lying, so I gave you rings, saying I've been aggressive. You ain't coming out with no other shit but bullshit. And talking about you don't troll people. Stop. What the fuck? You just contradicted yourself. How you don't troll people? That's all you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to tell people that. We all know that. I talk under my own name. What's that supposed to mean? Are you just the only one that exists on this motherfucking planet? Are you the only one that's loyal? You're the only one. I'm just trying to get that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Let me read some other comments. Kiki Octavius can't drag nobody till he got his bum ass a job. Clock that, Kiki. Oh yeah, we going in, Tyrese. We going in on a lot of shit. We're gonna have fun with this shit, and it's gonna catch a lot of views. That's what's gonna be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm so glad you're standing up for yourself, King. Those who don't believe you, give me a sec, y'all. All right, can you hear me, y'all? Let me know if you hear me, because I was having this frequency on this dang thing. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I don't know what's wrong with my thing today. But like I said, I would never want to go back to her. You know what I'm saying? She's a manipulator. You see how she plays these head games. You see she tries, just like HP said, you talk a mean game, but to be so scary and shit. You know what I'm saying? Talk about call me motherfuckers. Oh, I better not go. You was not that tough. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna talk my shit on here like that because I know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You know you shit. You trying to talk me out my game, child, and so I can get off this YouTube. I'm not on that, so but I let you get away with murder. I did. I let you get away with so much stuff that I shouldn't even let you get close to me like that to even talk to me a certain way. See, I busted your head. I made you feel a certain way because he wasn't making you feel good. So now you're comfortable, but you better get out of that comfort zone. It haven't hitting you yet. I really not fucking with you no more. Me. You gotta talk to Chase about that. All right. Did you watch the show last night? Yo, Octavius, nobody's turning me into no doxer. You know what I'm saying? It's not no full ass dox. It's a relationship dox. It's nothing like what y'all got had going on. Not even close. It's some shit that if I didn't, it's actually helping her out. You know what I'm saying? Playing with me and shit. Another thing, bro. This is the first time you even came on my channel. No, and a lot of our arguments is dealing with you and and Kiki over there because for the simple fact that yeah, I know that she used to mod for you and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I understand all that shit. I know y'all different sectors and all that. Um, even the story between Kiki and Vibes falling out because Kiki came around. Vibes was modeling for you first, and then of course women got to bound. You understand that right there. Vibes is an instigator too. So I know some weird ass shit. You know what I'm saying back then, and making like, oh yeah, now we best friends now. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck right now, bro. But at the same time, you never you on Vibes Queen. That's the whole reason why. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I got on Queen. I'm like, I'm gonna separate from that shit. I see what the play is. We supposed to be together. I don't tamper with Kiki. I'll say little, like when it's talking about something with God, that's the only time I comment on the Kiki shit. And it's very rare. I haven't did it in a while though. But other than that, man, I respect your shit over there because I don't want you to think like, I have some type of flirtatious or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, what you talking about? I'm not dropping the link. I'm not doing that shit, bro. You're not, you know what I'm saying? You better I fuck with Chase, you know what I'm saying? They on your ass, I'm on your ass, so you know what I'm saying? I gotta get that shit out of here though. It's not even like it's not that type of party. Out of here. Not anyway, it's not that type of party and shit like that, and it's not that motherfucker talk right now. But at the same time, nobody's controlling shit over here but my subs, and my supporters. They're gonna run this channel over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be on this, big headed type shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my shit different, period. But dealing with, you know, what's the name? It's not no doxing session. It's not no it's releasing something that's been fake, that was brought to us in a motherfucking avatar. And at the time, meeting, I'm hurt. Can't you see my motherfucking voice? Can you hear it in my voice and shit? You know what I'm saying? I ain't with that shit. I ain't no simp ass nigga. I'll ride with you till I see something flaw on one of those ones. Like it just takes something small, say or something that out the ordinary that make me like, okay, now I know you ain't real at all. And that's what's caught up with her. You know what I'm saying? And speaking about Octavius, right? It's Octavius. I wanna know, I wanna know, We all know that Kiki got, they're saying that she got mental illness, like she got shit going on over there, and y'all on vacation. All these rumors, all this shit, what I'm saying? Can't say allegedly. But I'm saying though, like, like, oh gosh. I'm saying like, how can you take from somebody that's mental illness right now? She should be in the hospital, in the clinic. And if she was in there, why is she hopping to a vacation spot? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what people are saying and seeing and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's, we looked up to y'all. And when you say don't, you come at me and say don't do this and all this other shit, I'm not doing what you doing or Kiki, not even close. I let Chase do that. You know what I'm saying? Salute to her, and she had every right to do it. I gave her full on everything. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, Vibes, why are you hurt if I'm so bad? You made it being obsessed with me. Tell the truth, King. I'm not Kiki's bestie either, so stop putting 20 and 10. And we rarely talk. I don't know that. I don't know you talk. You be up all night. One of the videos I sent, one of the audios I sent of us arguing I went to sleep at 12. I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning. You sitting there rumbling on YouTube, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Just doing the most. Then get mad because I'm mad type shit. I can never get mad in her house. If I get mad because she's doing wrong, she'll go 10 times, 30 times, 40 times harder. Fuck you, King. Fuck you, Queen. Fuck you, for real. You're just making me mad just thinking about shit. So there's no doxing over here. This is just a story plot that's has to be told. A true story. You know what I'm saying? I ain't with that shit. And if Kiki and shit like that, she's mentally going down the drain. You know what I'm saying? It's not time to motherfucking shine out and making yourself look even more crazier. You know what I'm saying? I tried hitting you up before I even got upset with you. And I'm like, damn, this bro, he ain't trying to reach out. Not no type of way. It's been months. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to be, Kiki and all that. And but you going past me, going with vibes, hey, community, all that weird ass shit. Of course, I make anybody a little jealous. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck up out of it. Why are you argue every time I get out of my bed? You want to keep going, remember? What? Why you argue every time I get out of my bed? You wanted to keep going, remember? No, I remember you passing out. I remember you asked all kind of shit with this. I don't want to talk about you know what I'm saying? I'm not like, my shit is crazy with you. You know that. I ain't, why you even talk? They don't give a fuck about that shit. That shit over with. That's disgusting. You know what I'm saying? You with another man. That's fucking sick. You making me want to throw up on this motherfucker. You with another man, honey. So what are you bringing that shit up for? That has nothing, you talking like that, but I'm the one aggressive. All this other shit, I don't want to hear that shit. Tyree said, these mother effing suspect cause, trust me, nobody's fighting for Kiki and Octavius. Right. You're a several records professing your love for me. I have several record recordings professing your love for me. Not anymore. Like, what the fuck? Not anymore. Like, what the fuck? You see, I'm all right. I went through some shit. That's not like that no more. I'm not calling for your attention. I'm calling you get the fuck off of YouTube. Go to your husband, take care of them kids, get the fuck off of YouTube. I don't want to see you on YouTube. That's it. And I don't give a fuck. That's some crazy shit. But it's better than that than me going, snapping with you for playing with me and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather stay away, and all that stuff. So I see you constantly, you know, my husband will always protect me when I call for him. That's real loyalty. Okay, man. Look, y'all, do you hear this crazy person? Look what she said, and protecting me from you. That's real. That's crazy, honey. No, he's not. Not even close. So I don't know what you're talking about. I don't want you, okay? I already went over your house. That shit's over with. Snap out of it. Snap out of that shit. I don't want you. I don't care. Don't stop talking about what. I don't want to hear that shit. You catfish ass. Do you understand by you doing this and then putting up with you catfish, it just destroyed you my perspective of you, okay? I never gave you vibes of another female of any kind. You know what I'm saying? Straight, loyal, all that shit. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? Real talk, you seem bitter. It didn't go your way. No, my way? I've been broke up with you. Let me see what Vibe said. Stop popping up then. I've been broke up with you. Stop popping up. Nah. Honey, you didn't been breaking up with me. We broken up now. We broke up and shit like that, yeah. Actually, when I left and all that shit, you brought your husband, like right there. You caused us to break up. You had your plan on your rent date. Okay? This is all about money with you. I wasn't gonna pay your shit because it's not my I paid, light bill, paid phone bill, paid little I mean not light bill, gas bill, phone bills, little other little shit. You know what I'm saying? But the other shit, no, I wasn't gonna pay that. It wasn't my um responsibility. What you're trying to do is some imaginary shit. Like I'm gonna take your husband's place and just do that while I got my stuff. Let's talk about this. Now, when it came to Queen getting a place from the place that she's at, you know what I'm saying? I had gotten a three bedroom, two baths. We both went to go look at it. We were supposed to get it at the end of the month. Okay? She reneged on it. A matter of fact, I'm gonna start making. I need some mods real quick. She reneged on it. She wanted to stay in her area and expect me to take care of her like she's crazy, like some psychological shit. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't do it. And the place that I had was way bigger and better than where she's at right now. Like the mental illness is real, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like one of them hoarders that don't want to get their shit out the house and all this other shit. You try to call for help and they fight and hold their shit. Yeah, that's her. Yo, I'm calling for mods. So let me see here. Let me see here. I'm definitely gonna have Tyrese, Gangster, HP, um, D Dirty. Just give me a minute, y'all. Chase this beast. It's looking. Dang, some real ass on. What y'all trolls coming up in here? I'm talking about my Chase. What's wrong with you? Vibes Queen. I can't wait for him to put those photos of him. Yeah, there's trolls. I see that messing with my Chase. I'm finna delete all these. I mean, start zapping. Man, just get those photos and put them out there. That's for later. So vibes. Of course, I'm always going to choose the person that have my back. He paid all my shit, so that's a no-brainer. Leave me alone with your broke ass. I'm broke now, huh, vibes? I hope you putting your own foot in your mouth. You know that, right? Let's put this up. Of course, I'm always going to choose the person that have my back. He paid all my shit, so that's a no-brainer. That's what I'm saying. You're trying to use a bitch, and then you using gangsters pictures. You using my sound over there. You know what I'm saying? Using my style. If you see how I built your channel up, you didn't do that. You didn't build it up. I built your channel up. That's on God. And you slap the hand that feeds you. This is why the Lord's taking it away, the blessing. Somebody comes your way and you mistreat them. He's gonna yes, take it back from you. Please hit that like button. Let me try to make these mods. Maybe I gotta do it. Let me see. Start. I'll show it yet. Uh, Chase dot look. That's some real life trolls in this bit. I don't like I can't stand her ass. Yeah. She be messy, y'all. You see how messy she's now her husband, my husband, this and that, and all this other shit. That's what I've been going through. And I shouldn't have gotten involved. But she tricked, you know what I'm saying? She just kept playing games. I'm not with him. I'm not with him. I'm around her kids and all this other shit. So what am I supposed to believe? You're not with him. Then when she get mad when it comes to a bill that I refuse, he's gonna come back over. The nigga crazy too. Okay? Real retarded bow-legged people. Like something dysfunctional about the whole shit. Throw the whole damn shit away over there. Up to the chase. Talk about her husband, bitch. Like, thank you, Mimi. Do you see what I'm saying? Like some twisted shit. That's exactly what I've been dealing with. She's gonna expose herself. Marilyn Monroe. He always been battling me for a while. You see, he did not build BQ's channel. All you attributed was some weak ass music. It's weak. That's what you're going with the narrative. All the numbers up there, shit like that. No, my music ain't weak, and that don't bother me because I know my music ain't weak. You got the youth crying. I put my mama in tears in my music. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, darling. She posted a long story that her husband came over to keep them safe because he threatened to unalive them. Them? I threatened to unalive them. No, I didn't threaten to alive her. Well, she pissed me off. She said it too. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not here to lie about anything, but she did not. There was no, she didn't call her husband for that. She just, she's scared because I gave the husband a channel. She was hiding from him, and I gave the whole channel name. You know what I'm saying? So he's probably looking. That's another reason why she took off sound and took off certain things and shit like that because her husband be looking at her channel now. Because I got him to do that. We had a talk. I said, if you don't believe me, check her channel out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you go ahead, expose yourself. Be crazy. Yes, I don't have any mods, but this thing won't let me post them. Like I said, I'm just new to this. I'm gonna get some. It says star comment, delete comment, put it time ban. That's all I have. It don't say like add a mod on here. Yeah. So y'all gotta help me on that. She's some bullshit, King. I peeped her back in 2023. I help you with StreamYard just for you to betray me. Oh my gosh. I helped you with music just for you to cheat on me. I helped you with so much shit just for you to be yourself. What are you talking about? You're very arrogant. You need another device. I know, right? I'm not even home. Well, who's supposed to be trying to be Kiki? Literally 2 days ago. Exactly. Literally 2 days ago, when you still had your husband over there, you helping me with yeah. So why you helping me and all this other shit? And you got your husband over there. Why are you communicating with me and talking and you still got your husband over there? Like you're confused and you lied to me till I went over there. Stop the bullshit. Girl, I don't watch the vibes. Vibes bride. Get yourself together. I don't want you like that no more. I want to be doing this shit right now. This ain't a call for I want you. Like, are you crazy? Are you that narcissist, arrogant? Don't call me or pop up no more. Move around. I'm not with him or you. He's loyal when I need him, though. Learn what that word means. Nobody wants your loyal. Get your. Nobody wants your way of thinking no more. Okay, that shit is weird. Your way of thinking is a toxic to the thing. What you need to do is go take care of them children. You know what I'm saying? Go feed your husband, and that's what you need to do. Stop motherfucking hoeing out on this bitch. You know, committing adultery and stuff, having other people do your sin and do your evil. You know, I didn't know you. You were on YouTube and shit like that. Everybody knows I was this new and didn't know shit on this bitch. You grabbed me and shit and manipulated. Thought you can run it down and shit. And no, you want to go back to your husband on some weird shit. I mean, I don't care. Leave me. I don't care. It's like I'm glad I didn't take it. I didn't do something stupid. You know, you're not worth it. You're not even close to worth it. I'm out, King. See you in court and don't message my what? Don't message my what? We don't. Do you know how long ago that we talked? I talked to your children after they told me that your husband was over there. You blocked them. You got mad at your children. So how we are even talking? You know what I'm saying? And another thing about your children, and it's sad. You know, you want this out there. You saying crazy stuff. Your children doesn't even respect you like that. You know, that's why they're telling me about so much shit. It's in text. All right? You're a mean person. You're unhappy. Okay? You refuse to change that. You've been doing that for years. So just go on so your stuff don't be doxed out here too much. Don't put the babies on there like that. Keep playing games and see if I don't expose you. Expose me for what? Keep playing games? Expose me for what? What's the expose me vibes? Huh? What's the fucking expose me with? My someone I just spoke about my domestic. You don't. That's another thing. You wouldn't even check out my did your receipts and shit. You know what I'm saying? Lying to people like you, all that type of shit. Vibes you supposed to and go. You got a lot of accounts coming back to back. Weirdos. Kiki's your refrigerator bitch. She really obsessed to have all these fake pages. The only man that want her ugly ass. She blocked me, y'all. I can't see the comments for her page. Can you wear my mod stick so I can get these roaches a new home? I don't know. It just won't let me mod. I'm trying to like and that's another thing, Vibes. You need to apologize to Gangsta in here. That play and shit. She could expose your ass. Talking crazy. They are grown, so I would have no problem exposing all y'all. Oh shit. She said all y'all. Who? Who? Who you talking about? Name pop. Let me hear your name pop. Name drop. Name pop, name drop. Let me hear you name drop. What are you talking about? You said they are grown, so we will have no problem exposing all y'all. Who? Her apology. Fuck. Wait, what'd you say, gangster? I don't want her apology. F that. You okay? I respect that. Hey, I highly wait until I show everything you said about Gigi after she left. So I said a lot of shit because I was mad. See how you're a shit starter? So what? I said a lot of shit. I sure did. You had me like that. Why don't you tell her what you said too? You know what I'm saying? She knows I probably said some shit. Why wouldn't I? I'm gonna get mine in blood, King. Oh shit. You better watch out, Vibes. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing. Stop playing. You know, you're dogs. But we're not we can really dox you, so stop it. You're just a little cottage over there. Okay? You know threat. Can put what she said, that's my brother. I had no issues repeating what I said. A room full of bald mouths and bald heads and a grossly income of so what? Uh, where's my damn thing at? That's disrespectful, bro. You name Nessie? Apologize for sidetracking. Just wondering, is Gangster Granny also foreign blood, not foreign lies? I'm trying to piece together who is. No, see, those are two different people. I don't know who foreign blood. I heard of her, but I don't know. They're two different people. Not even close. I don't want to hear the shit from her. Fuck it. Oh, I tried to tell you. Yeah, you sure did. Take a vacate to Tampa. Exactly. Like, like. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what this bothers me because she acts like she's tough and all this other shit, which she's not. She's a troublemaker. I had no issues repeating what I said. Well, repeat it. Name drop. Put some names in that shit if you that damn bad. If you that motherfucking bad, let me highlight what you said. Let's highlight what you said. Cause you keep going with that shit. They're all grown. I would have no problem exposing all y'all. So what do you mean by that? Who's all y'all? Who start naming some names. Our sector, this channel, because this channel supports a whole bunch of people from every sector. That's why I'm gonna have this channel. That's why they're over here. We got Sheena, we got the dogs, we got the truth sector. So what are you talking about? Who you can you got restraining? Whatever we said now. No, I don't got no restraining order. Don't believe that shit. If she do, she probably went to her local Tampa and did that shit today. I don't care. I don't want nothing to do with her. Nothing to do with her. She's probably doing that because I got this live out like this. So what you saying? Who's all of y'all? They are grown, so we have no problem exposing all y'all. So who are you talking about? Exactly, Mimi. Who's all of y'all? Cut to the chase. Exactly. Buyer's claim. Put a name on it. That's the only real thing to do. We waiting. They are grown. I'm gonna repeat this shit. They are grown, so we have no problem exposing all y'all. Who's all y'all? Like I said, there's many sectors I'm putting together. I'm not playing this, you know what I'm saying? There's some people that I don't talk to might talk to. You know what I'm saying? I'm on a piece like some real ass shit right now. You ain't gonna say that you leave, trying to make me out this violent, don't can't come around the house. What else she was saying? All kind of crazy shit that's not even fucking true. Wait a minute, what'd you say? You are your motherfucking grown kids. I told what? You and your motherfucking grown kids. I told you stop talking about my kids. What? Who's talking about your what? My what kids? You and your motherfucking grown kids. Who's talking about your kids? No one's talking about your children in here. Warlord said, I think she meant her kids. You message. I told him stop talking about my kids. I don't know what she talking about, Warlord. That has not, that's, yeah. Look what she said. You and your motherfucking grown kids. It's just my son. He's not even around right now. And I told you stop talking about my kids. We ain't talk about your children. We're trying to get to this motherfucking message here. They are grown, so we have no problem exposing all y'all. Expose your face. You can't expose us eating queer. Thank you. Darlin says, so now you can get restraining orders for commenting. Yo, I didn't think of one. That was over the bar. That went over the head. That's so true, right? That's wild. That's so wild. I didn't think of that one. Was y'all behind the scenes beating each other ass or knocking? This is just so surprising. No, we weren't beating each other's ass. I was restraining her ass when she motherfucking get it up in my face and shit. You know what I'm saying? And one incident where I pointed my finger into her head, she's like, "Oh, you put your finger in my forehead," type shit. And it was like a gunshot, like pointing at her and shit like that, with two fingers at her forehead. I said, "If you ever motherfucker cheat on me," and that's how I went. And she's like, "Oh, you point your finger," like she was just trying to twist shit up. So that's the only incident. But other than that, there was no real ass shit. Tell them why your son not around. Wait a minute. You beat that boy up and he ran away. He's not missing. And I did get a restraining order on you. Stop popping up. How you get a restraining order that fast after you were in the wrong? This just happened. How you get? Stop lying. You sound like I said. You delusional make believe ass. You got a weird ass imagination. It don't even make sense. You just said you gotta get a restraining order. How you get one now? I am done. He said I did get a restraining order on you. Oh my gosh. Anyway, then you like I said, she says some stuff that makes you get crazy. You beat my son? No, I didn't fight my son. What are you talking about? That's why I'm saying, like, yeah, I gotta stay away from you. Cause you crazy. You say the craziest shit that make a bitch really snap. And you just telling on yourself. Keep on. Keep telling on yourself. Y'all, the bitch lives in a bubble. Oh my gosh, this girl crazy. Now, so you just messing up. You just messed up your channel. Come here and tell you I got it. Now I'm done being around you. Come here to tell you. Come here to tell you I got it. Now I'm done being around you. Um, that's illegal. If you just threw your restraining order out the door, then you could a policeman or some type of authority is supposed to tell me. I was supposed to get a YouTube comment, something like that. Say who the fuck? So you come and tell me that you put a restraining order on me. All right. So what? I don't care. I don't want to go over there. You think your avatar is real or something? Now, if you look like that avatar right there, maybe I would go. And I had cute girls now. Now that's just niggas that don't get females. But if you look even half that damn avatar right there, maybe I would keep fucking with you. But no, you were fucking with me. We didn't have it this drastic. You know what I'm saying? You just saying I love you. Put it on live. You put me on blast. Okay, saying how much you feel and all this other shit. And then, you know what I'm saying, that I expose you. Now it's a restraining order. You get the fuck up out of here. You was a weirdo. You will be served. Now I let you got it. Now I'll be served. I literally just got it. And now I'm staying away from you. Can't say I didn't tell you. So what? I don't care. Was that supposed to make you feel good like I want you or something? I don't want you. All right. If once you get what's today's what's your shit get out there, y'all. I tried. Y'all don't be mad at me. I mean, don't be like, no, don't be clowning me and shit because I did it from the heart. I tried to love. You know what I'm saying? I tried to do everything I can to be a man. Okay. I tried to work with the channel because I thought that was, the best thing. So I don't know. You a mess. I'm referring to is the 23, by the way. What are you saying? He's 23 years old. What are you talking about? You is crazy. Where's my catfish catch? What we gonna do? What you gonna do with the catfish? Exactly. You just made yourself look like an ass coming over here. The way you did it, you could have. I don't know. You just messed up your whole shit. I feel bad for you now. I really feel bad for you. Salute to everybody. Those are please come into the chat. Would you please put some likes? Please put some likes. This is called the throne over here. It's not in the castle. This is a throne. It's not no imaginary thing either. You know what I'm saying? This is something that is being worked on. It's something that's being worked on. I'm getting help. I'm still, you know, not used to the streaming and everything like that. But this is a incredible experience. It is. I'm not feeling like I'm controlled or, what I'm saying. King, you got something to say? You got something to say, King? I don't feel that way, you know? So you see, I'm very pure in my words and everything and all this other stuff. So I salute y'all for being here. I'm chilling with y'all. I hope y'all having a good time. I know there was a delay because I couldn't get back up. That's where I went. All right, that's what's up, Marilyn Monroe. There's a difference between a restraining order and a no contact order. That's real. See, information like that. I like people like that with informational shit. You know, it helps me out. I'm still learning. Doesn't mean just because you're, men, kings out there, women can still teach you stuff. Don't act like you so motherfucking alpha out, or whatever you want to call that shit. But you can't like, learn from another female. Vibes is an alpha female, and King, you played second to that. She had to speak when spoken to how she carries you. That's deep too. Y'all recognize that shit. And I don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why YouTube is a fucked up place because, you know, like it can have a person make you as no like not even close to what they got you thinking as. You know, Creepy said lots of vengeful ghosts was up in the castle. Facts. Oh shit. God, God, get a bitch. It doesn't go into effect until he's been served. Thank you, Marilyn Monroe. Yes, there's a difference between the types of orders. Good point. She and the King's chat harassing him in the comment section and is going to get a restraining order. Make it make sense. If she was in any fear, she wouldn't be in here alive. Exactly. Like I said, she's a manipulator, yo. She tried. I told you I went through some shit. Like when like Chase was talking about last night about the income tax. You know what I'm saying? Like she was the type that like like I need some coffee or something like that. I'm at the gas station. I'm going to work. She'll send like $50 to $100 or something like that. I'm thinking, whoa. I'm like, you don't have to send that. I'll send that back to you. I even said that a couple times. And so she's like, no, no. She said, my man, I do stuff for my man. So I'm thinking she's that tight. So she was just doing this and doing that and went way crazy. You know what I'm saying? Income tax. And that's the thing. I didn't much know about she had income tax till she was running out. So I'm thinking, like I said, there's all kind of angles this motherfucker had me thinking. The difference is contact orders when a crime has already been committed and restraining order is avoided a crime from being committed. Exactly. And I have to be there. I have to show proof. I wasn't even on her cam, her ring cam. I didn't want to be on the ring cam when I came over there because I don't want to, like when I saw the husband in there and shit like that, I was like, nah, I ain't get her fucked up because he almost left because I was even caring at the time that still at the same time it's crazy. I just thought about that shit. So the only thing on our ring cam is my lights. You know what I'm saying? That's it. My car's not even in there, over there, nothing like that. I'm not stupid. I'm so glad y'all helping me with this shit because people be on some bullshit. She was running a tab on your dad. Okay, darling. Buyers can have an emergency without a service. Yeah, that's only if there's like some real like somebody's coming over there like like I'm 2 hours away. So you think I'm gonna waste my time? That's why I did that one drive and that was it. Let me do that one drive and that was it. And that's when we were just she just said, "Hey, I love you," and all, and we talked behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's crazy. Yep, Vanessa, this is the King of Thrones over here. I'm gonna have the King of Diamonds as female mods when I get this together. I'm gonna have knights as the men, King of Knights and shit. I'm having a different type of angle, and it's not like a castle form, but it's more like we all have a seat for real. We all have a throne. We all have it. We at your home, you in your chair. It's not no like oh we're the castle and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm putting the imagination to effect. You know, said, but she came in the comments and said you called her and said you love her. I called her, said I love her. No, we were arguing, and in the midst of me arguing, I said I love you. And this is in the email. We're emailing each other because we don't block each other like crazy. So we're in the email, and she's like, and she just cussed me out and said, "Well, I love you too." You know how that goes. It went something like that. It wasn't like, "Hey, I miss you. I love you. I want you." No, I don't want that shit. I don't want that shit. She shitted on me for no reason other than that, the fact that I said I was wrong for what she did to King, and and she lost it. Yeah, I know. I know, gangster. I know, gangster. And I just hope the best. I just hope that you know, between me and you know, that we get it resolved, that we build a trust again. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's why I gave you so much info. But, you know, I still trust you. I still trust you. I got lots of love for you. You like my real sister for real. You for a long ass time. We bumped heads. It was around I think February was sunny and shit. And after that, we became brothers and sisters ever since. It's going on July. Going to Sandra, why do you think she's shocked? Because she recorded everybody videos and date and time. Yeah, she you know what she does, you know what I'm saying? She photocopies that shit. She goes to Staples. She goes to she goes back to the old Kinko's and shit. She goes to the Walmart and get photocopies over there. She laminates this shit, you know what I'm saying? And she puts it in the vault, you know? And it could be really dumb. It could be like this happened January uh 14, 2008. You know, I saw him looking at me. It could be just like that, you know what I'm saying, with some eyeballs, and she has that shit laminated, and she's gonna bring it back up 5 years from right now. So she's saving that shit right now. uh, that's what you get. Brother and sister have issues. We got this, yeah. He's a scamming Kimmy. Just wait till the night. Just wait. Just wait. And she doing it to herself. She just I bet you them photos would not have came out if she didn't come out here and made a fool out of herself in my chat. She just made a big old lie. She lied on herself. Like she done made herself very incredible. She's not credible at all. She can go over there and post what she want. That shit's dead. Up here in my chat talking about you restraining order and shit like that. You know how crazy that looks? Like if you fearful somebody or you have this or that, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't be going to them. You wouldn't be having a long chats. You wouldn't be talking all other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you really slow. You're just making me know that what the fuck did I get myself involved with? And I'm gonna go get checked too. I'm sure of doing that, and I'm have on results too. See. Let's see. What's today? Monday. Yeah, probably Wednesday. See. I can't just say that because my job. I'm gonna see. At least Wednesday, sometime this week, I'm going to go get checked. Seriously, I don't play that. I don't play that type of shit. I don't care. I don't care if you with a husband or not for 17 years. You know what I'm saying? Your husband's sneaky as fuck. That's the reason why you did your shit. I don't trust y'all creeps over there. or weirdo, you gotta let a man come over there and shit like that in the same city. And if it was that motherfucker, if he's that damn tough, I'm in his motherfucking city, right? In his house, in his motherfucking bed, bitch, in his own city where he from. You know what I'm saying? If that ain't motherfucking gangster nigga, what I mean, like, what are you talking about? You know, like my husband had to protect me because you fucking probably said some stupid ass shit, but he ain't that type. Okay, so I had to address that right quick before I ain't gonna let that ride without putting that on live. Got me fucked up. I just thought about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm in your motherfucking city, nigga. You got grown kids and shit. All that shit. You know what I'm saying? All that. Think I was in going through his neighborhood with his kids. Motherfucker going to the park, going to the store. He's got a big family, so I know somebody saw it. They ain't say shit, nothing, some goofy ass shit. Okay? Let that shit play with my shit and with my kids. All my kids, all of them call me. I'm the only father of my children. You know what I'm saying? So let that shit happen in my city. Never would. So I had to put that fuck ass shit. You can't come up here faking and shit and lying and shit. I don't know too much, but I have to snap out of it and get to my reality. So, Chase, your T, your mama, your daddy, and your granny. Just want to know what made you go through with it since you so clearly have an issue with it. What do you mean, like go through with vibes? Because I was, like I said, I was in love with her. I didn't say I wasn't in love with her. I was in love with her. I was hurt. I have it in my community. All that shit. I try to look bypass, of her catfishing. I don't want to embarrass her and shit like that. I don't want to put this out. What I'm saying, I'm a peaceful ass person. So I was like, you know what? Her personality is great. She's charming when she want to be. You hear her on live, she sounds. That's not her though. But on lives and shit like that, she sounds like the best woman to be around. Like frequency the same, all that shit. I'd be happy when we go live because she's happy. She's like, okay, but it's all a fucking show. It's not. She's not that. She's not like that at all. When she get off live, it turns back to dark, like a multi personality switch. So that's the reason why Marilyn Monroe. I mean, I was trying to love her. Her husband had to protect her from you, but didn't have to protect her from her husband. Okay, exactly. She had to come to my city because he was on her ass. And went to put an injunction on his ass. Okay, gangster knows. Gangster was like, you better go put that injunction if he's doing all that shit, sis, before he jump on you, sis. That's what she was saying when that nigga was living in the house. I wasn't staying there at that time. And then I moved over there when he was threatening her. I said, no, I got this. You got King over here. I dare him come over here. You know what I'm saying? That nigga come over there. I was like, you want to be tough and shit like that. That when you in a relationship, like you got somebody bothering you, just like Octavia's being, on Ken and shit, because of Kiki and shit. It's so that nigga didn't come back. He didn't come. So all that aggression and shit, that nigga didn't come to the house. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do none of that shit. Let's see. I guess she waited to show you her controlling ways since you Says she has an awesome personality. Exactly. Exactly. See, I had to talk to women of understanding, okay, and then give you my perspective as well. Like, being straight up honest. God, she had her here, went over and all that shit. Oh, she was talking about some dumbass shit. You know, she has a voice like a radio personality, like someone with a yeah career. Yeah, she do, she do. She got a mouthpiece, and just imagine when it's not nice. Just imagine the torture, the frequency. When she raised her voice, it was just irking you. You could feel it when she's happy, when her voice. You're like, oh, she's happy today. The kids are happy running around and shit like that. And then soon as she starts snapping, they start sitting on the couch. Everybody's got to be like a certain way because she's slamming doors. You better get out of her way. Nobody cares. Let's just say we just mind our own business. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. All this shit, all this crazy verbal abuse. Coco, wait a minute, what's going on? Y'all got gold teeth, a black mild, and low expectation. Messy bed. Talking about my people in here. Don't worry, when I figure out this mod situation, y'all know who's being mods. Just comment underneath this video. I'm gonna have a whole bunch of them. Love is blind, yes, I know. Passionately Fine said all you had to do was call her beautiful, then bloom, she was on her back. I did that. I did that. So I said it too much to where um it just didn't bother her no more. That's why I know there's some mental illness going on. There's some other shit going on. And the crazy part about it, we did a lot of, going to the parks and such things like that. Went to a restaurant one time as a family. We did more things with a family than actually together. When we were together, I had to hide and duck and dodge, okay? Because she was hiding from her husband type shit and had me thinking that they were separated. So it was a lot of hiding and ducking and dodging, sleeping around the city of her city, hotels, all that weird ass little shit, but nothing like to really. I bought her flowers. I sure did because I was trying to change it up. It was like, okay, I'm at her house, so I bought her flowers. Um, Wanted to do stuff, but she didn't want to do stuff. She was more focused on her house. Like it's really crazy over there, y'all. Real psycho shit going on over there. Don't want to leave the house type shit. Just wait till I get some mods. They ain't gonna be like that. Y'all gonna zap the shit out of everybody. I'm gonna let y'all too. Messy bed. I like that for you, fat ass. Do you at least change your sheets when you were on the hunt for dick, Coco? Oh shit. Mocha be stealing the. No, you ain't talk about Mocha in here. Zap. Let me talk about Mocha in here, bro. Get out of here. But I'm about to get off of here, y'all. I enjoyed y'all. I'm glad that you listened and and understand. Any more questions you want, just leave them in the comment. Please like and subscribe before you go, or even before when you get here. And I love y'all. Thank you for listening to me. You know what I'm saying? Check out Chase, her live. I don't know when she's going live soon, but when she do, it's gonna be on fire. I'm gonna be over there. Salute to all the dogs. Um, Mocha, D Dirty, the True Sector, Rax Reality, TT, of course Tyrese, Mimi. Some of these names I can't pronounce, but it sounds like an Indian name. Mornick or whatever. I like that name. You gotta teach me that. Passionately Fine, Scamly, Golden, 90s Gloss. I like you. Vanessa, Farrah, HP, PS, Miss HP. Marilyn Monroe, I know we be bumping heads, but you're intelligent. You know what I'm saying? You are. Um, Copper, Vanessa, Gangster, Gangster, Gangster. Pinky, there's two of them. Angel Baby, I heard of her. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Salutes. Don't worry, I'm gonna be having music. I'm getting it all together, different sounds and all that. But stay encouraged and be looking out for some more videos. Much love.